Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Seema Shanay and today we are going to learn about the trigonometric ratios of certain special angles. This video is a continuation of the trigonometry videos on my channel. I will link the playlist in the cards and in the description box below. We are now going to talk about the trigonometric ratios for some specific angles. The first angle we are going to consider is 45 degrees. Consider a triangle ABC right angled at B. Now we are taking angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degrees. This implies the triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, which implies that the two sides will be equal. So the two sides opposite to the equal angles will be equal. So AB should be equal to BC. Now we take BC is equal to AB to a random length A. By Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to BC square plus AB square, which is equal to A square plus A square, which is equal to 2A square. So AC becomes equal to A root 2. Now using angle C as 45 degrees, we take sine 45 as the opposite by the hypotenuse. So AB by AC, which is A by A root 2, which is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 degrees is adjacent by hypotenuse, which is BC by AC, which is A by A root 2, which is again equal to 1 by root 2. Tan 45 degrees is equal to the opposite by the adjacent. So AB by BC, which is equal to A by A, which is 1. Cosecant 45 degrees is the inverse of sine 45, which is root 2. Secant 45 is the inverse of cos 45, which is again root 2. And cot 45 is the inverse of tan 45, which is equal to 1. Now we'll talk about the trigonometric ratios of 30 degree and 60 degree. Consider an equilateral triangle ABC such that angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C, which is all equal to 60 degrees. We also take AB, BC and AC as the sides to be equal, all of which will be equal to a length A. Now draw AD perpendicular to BC. In an equilateral triangle, this line AD will be the angle bisector of angle A, will be the median of BC and an altitude. Now consider triangle ABD and triangle ACD. Now BAD will be equal to DAC because they will both be equal to 30 since AD is the angle bisector. Now AD is also the median, which means that BD and DC will both be half of A. So BD is equal to DC. AB and AC are the two sides which are both equal to A. So triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by SAS congruence. Now by Pythagoras theorem, we take triangle ABD. So A square will be equal to half A the whole square plus AD square. Rearranging the terms, we get 3 by 4 A square will be equal to AD square and AD will be equal to root 3 by 2 A. Now sine 60 will be root 3 by 2 A by A, which is the opposite by the hypotenuse, which is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 will be equal to the adjacent by the hypotenuse, which is half A by A, which is equal to half. Tan 60 will be equal to root 3 by 2A by half A, which is the opposite by the adjacent, which is equal to root 3. Cosecant 60 is the reciprocal of sine 60, which is equal to 2 by root 3. Secant 60 is the reciprocal of cos 60, which is equal to 2. And cot 60 is the reciprocal of tan 60, which is equal to 1 by root 3. Now we'll go on to 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is half A by A, which is the opposite by the hypotenuse, which is 1 by 2. Cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2 A by A, which is the adjacent by the hypotenuse, which is equal to root 3 by 2. Tan 30 degrees is equal to half A by root 3 by 2A, which is opposite by adjacent, which is 1 by root 3. Cosecant 30 degree is the reciprocal of sine 30, which is 2. Secant 30 is the reciprocal of cos 30, which is 2 by root 3. And cot 30 is the reciprocal of tan 30, which is equal to root 3. We are now going to talk about the trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees. Consider a triangle ABC which is right angled at B. Now we make angle C smaller and smaller till angle C is approximately equal to 0. So we make the angle C smaller and here AC is almost touching BC. So when angle C is almost equal to 0 degrees, AB is also very close to 0. So now sine 0 will be AB by AC, which is equal to 0, which is the opposite by the hypotenuse. When angle A is almost equal to 0, AC is almost equal to BC. So cos 0 will be BC by AC, which is equal to 1. Now tan 0 will be equal to sine 0 by cos 0, which is 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. Cosecant 0 is 1 by sine 0, which is 1 by 0. And since any number divided by 0 is not defined, cosecant 0 is also not defined. Secant 0 is equal to 1, which is the reciprocal of cos 0. And cot 0 will be the reciprocal of tan 0, which is 1 by tan 0, which is equal to 1 by 0, which is again not defined. Next, we will consider the trigonometric ratios of 90 degrees. Again, consider a triangle ABC right angled at B. Now we make angle A larger and larger till it's equal to 90 degrees. And angle C becomes smaller and smaller till it's almost 0 degrees. This is the progression of the triangle. Now here AC will be nearly equal to BC and AB will be equal to 0 units. Now sin A will be BC by AC, which is equal to 1. Cos A will be equal to AB by AC, which is equal to 0. Tan A will be sin A by cos A, which is 1 by 0, which is not defined. Cosecant A will be 1 by sin A, which is equal to 1. Secant A will be 1 by cos A, which is 1 by 0, again not defined. And cot A will be cos A by sin A, which is equal to 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. We now write the values of all the trigonometric ratios of 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 in this table. This is one of the most important tables of this chapter. On the top we have angle theta, which is 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, and here are the ratios. Now sin theta, sin 0 is 0, sin 30 is half, sin 45 is 1 by root 2, sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 is 1. Cos 0 is 1, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 60 is half and cos 90 is 0. Sin theta and cos theta are just the reverse of each other if the order is followed. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So tan 0 is 0, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 45 is 1, tan 60 is root 3 and tan 90 is not defined. Cosecant theta, cosecant 0 is not defined, cosecant 30 is 2, cosecant 45 is root 2, cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3 and cosecant 90 is 1. Secant theta, secant 0 is 1, secant 30 is 2 by root 3, secant 45 is root 2, secant 60 is 2 and secant 90 is not defined. Now cot theta, cot 0 is not defined, cot 30 is root 3, cot 45 is 1, cot 60 is 1 by root 3 and cot 90 is 0. Tan theta and cot theta are the exact reverse of each other if the order is followed. Cosecant theta and secant theta are the reverse of each other if the order is followed. So we only need to memorize the ratios for sin theta for all the angles considered and we can recreate the table. Now we are going to look at some questions based on the trigonometric ratios of special angles. The first question is find the value of sin 60 cos 30 plus cos 60 sin 30. So we know that sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, plus cos 60 is half and sin 30 is half. So this will be equal to 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, which is equal to 4 by 4, which is 1. The second question is 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. Now tan square 45 implies tan 45 the whole square. So 2 tan 45 the whole square plus cos 30 the whole square minus sin 60 the whole square. So it's equal to 2, tan 45 is 1, so 2 into 1 square plus cos 30 is 3 by 2, so cos 30 is root 3 by 2, so root 3 by 2 the whole square minus sin 60 is root 3 by 2, which is root 3 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4, which is equal to 2 since the plus and minus terms of 3 by 4 get cancelled out. The next question is 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45, the whole divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. So cos 60, 5 cos 60 the whole square plus 4 secant 30 the whole square minus tan 45 the whole square. The whole divided by sin 30 the whole square plus cos 30 the whole square, which is equal to 5 into 1 by 2 the whole square plus 4 into 2 by 3 the whole square minus 1 square, the whole divided by half square plus root 3 by 2 the whole square. Now 5 into 1 by 4 plus 4 into 4 by 3 minus 1, the whole divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. This is equal to 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1, the whole divided by 4 by 4, which equals 1. So now we just have to solve the numerator. Taking the common denominator is 12. So 5 into 3 is 15, 16 into 4 is 64 and 12 into 1 is 12. So 15 plus 64 minus 12, the whole divided by 12, which is 79 minus 12 by 12, which is 67 by 12. If you have any doubts regarding the problems or the concepts that I've covered in this video, please leave your doubts in the comment section below. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post.